Hey guys, welcome back to Peno Outdoors. We're gonna go doing a little fishing trip today. We're back in Saskatchewan here, and we're gonna go check out a lake that I've had a little bit of success on there and earlier this year. This is my first fishing video that I've made. Haven't been able to get out too much, but I got my son here with me, and we're gonna go try out Greenwater Lake. Fish were biting a few weeks ago. There's all the types in there. There's pike, walleye, and perch. I've been getting quite a few jumbo perch lately out there. So let's see if we can get on them again. I picked up something new that I've never seen before. I've heard about it, but I've never seen. It's this right here. These are green night crawlers. I've always gotten the regular ones. I've never seen green before. So we're going to see which they like best. I got a regular pack, and we're going to see what the fish like best and see what I decide to buy. I don't know. Worth a shot. Give it a go. We got a little bit of a drive here yet, and we're going to get loaded. We're going to get unloaded here, and we'll tune back in with you. I got a few different things here. I got a little park, little corner store. There's a nice beach and some campgrounds. So there's lots of stuff for kids to do around here. Bunch of little cabins. They got some good camping around here. At least it's not too busy today. There's only a few vehicles in the parking lot. Bunch of little cabins up here. I think we're gonna try some. Lots of bunch of people out picking Saskatchewan berries out here too. A little bit of everyone. I think we're gonna concentrate on the bottom bouncing. There's a few nice little high spots in the lake that I want to check out. One spot I had really good luck on, and there's a couple other spots that I really want to try, but haven't been able to. So we're just pulling up here. We're gonna get unloaded. Not a lot of people here today, which is really nice and dead on the water, so we won't get getting bugged by people in their wake setters and stuff like that, where they're gonna make a lot of waves, and we can actually get on some fish, hopefully. Well, we got to the lake and we attempted to put the boat in the water, and my son noticed that there was some water coming in on the boat. I have my motor in the back, and we went over a speed bump. Obviously a little too fast, and the motor punctured my bottom of my boat. As you can see there, I found some plastic weld, or some marine weld, and we're trying to put some epoxy on it, so at least try and save a little bit of the day. It's supposed to cure in like 5 minutes, fully set up in an hour, so we're gonna fix both sides and kind of just hang out and wait and see what happens. So hopefully we can get on the water today. Well, we finally got out on the lake, guys, after about an hour of waiting for that stuff to cure. We're gonna head out over to where I was catching last time and kind of see what happens from there. So we're just going to set up the troll and just see if we can get on the fish like I did last time. And then we'll find a spot to set up and jig. So we're just gonna run a bottom bouncer today, right now anyways. I like either white or gold. I've been having the most luck on this lake with a 1 ounce weight. So we'll set that up on both rods because we're not fishing very fast, or it's not heavy waves. It's kind of like just a little chop right now. So we're gonna try a little experiment here. My son is gonna get this all set up here. So 1 ounce bottom bouncer, and we're gonna run a little green and yellow spinner. He's gonna run the green night worms. I find these things so crazy because they're actually green. So we're just gonna set that up. And there's a little submersible or underwater island that kind of comes up from about 24 feet and it tops out about 8 feet on the high point. So we're just going to troll back and forth along the top, and then kind of the island makes like almost like a horseshoe, and we're just kind of troll off the top point of it, and right off over the high point, and then onto the bottom, or the point, I guess. And we're gonna go from there, rigged up, some night crawlers. I usually find that the walleye will grab the back part, and the perch will grab the front for some reason. Grab a couple pieces here. So we're all set up, so we'll get him, put it over, just put it right into the water for now until we're ready to don't drop it in. We gotta get trolling first, and then I'm gonna set up with regular night crawlers, and I'm gonna be running a white blade here. While we were trolling over, my son got a bite, snapped a fish off here, and then I whacked one. I got a perch on, just a little guy. But the nice thing is we are allowed a lot of them. We're allowed 25 of them, but actually not bad. Little eater. We got his first fish on here today. What do we got? Oh, that's a nice perch. Nice work. We got a nice perch. What do we got here? We got another perch, or what do we got? What do we got? Oh, another nice perch. Grab the net. Nice, another jumbo perch. What do you think about that?
Good.
Yeah?
It's definitely a good spot.
Yeah, we're into the perch now, so maybe we'll set up anchor and we'll do some jigging. Well, we ended up getting bombarded with boats over where we were other spot. We just came over to a new spot I haven't tried yet. And we just hooked into a little walleye here. So that's good. Get away from people and find some other fish. Get it out without getting my hand in there. Nice little eater walleye. I think I got one. Oh yeah, there we go. Fighting pretty good. Heavy. I'll get to that. Another nice walleye. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's what we came here for. Nice eater. He swallowed my hook though. Dom hooked into another one here. Just bring it up nice and slow. Oh, what do we got? Bring it up nice and slow away from the boat. What do we got? It looks like we got us another walleye. Oh yeah, nice one. Nice work. We found the walleye. What do you think about that?
Good.
Yeah. We're sitting at about 21 feet of water here. Just trolling, not trying to get off this point or back onto this point, but we just keep getting walleye after walleye. The nice part about this one is it unhooked itself. Now you can bait that up. Nice little walleye. I think he can go back for another day. While we were sitting there waiting, I left my rod in the water. Apparently I got a nice heavy walleye on here right now. Oh. Here, I'll net it so you don't drop the phone in the water. Another eater. He's not heavy, but he's a nice little eater. So we decided to stop and jig for a little bit, and I actually brought my ice fishing camera, and because I was getting lots of marks on my sonar, just put it down for shits and giggles and see what happens. But there's actually a ton of walleye down there, so we got one on a jig and a jig head and a worm, and then they kind of stopped biting, and then I just put on this spoon from Frostbite, and just ended up having a decent eater while I take it. So we're just gonna rig it back up and put it back down and see what happens. We're sitting about 21 feet of water right now. Yeah, just slowly jigging. So we ended up started trolling again. We ended up getting a double header, and Dom got a pike there, and I just got a really nice walleye. It's looking a little bit better, a little bit bigger. So we haven't really decided on who got the better, the green or the regular worms. They're both getting hammered all day long. So, but we seem to get more action when we're trolling than we do when we're jigging. I don't know why. It is what it is. So we're gonna get set up here, get trolling again, and see what else we can get. Found out the gold bottom bouncer is kind of the best. Before you drop in, let me get turned back around here. We're trying to get to this little underwater rise, and there it comes up from 24 feet to about 12, and we can't even get there because every time we try to, we just keep getting the fish. Quite a bit more boats out in the water right now, so we'll see what happens. See if we can get another double header. It's kind of hard to film and fish at the same time when you're both getting fish on, yeah. I found and started downloading Venza maps and using the Angler Edge mapping, and it sure helped me find the fish on this lake. It's just crazy, the detail, like, and it's accurate. I compared it to my sonar and everything, and where the rises come up, and it's actually really well put together. So. The best part of it is you can actually see where you are on the lake with the navigation. So I don't have a live scope or anything like that, or any of the fancy hummingbirds or Garmin, but so that's my next best thing. It seems to be working pretty good. Definitely put me on fish anyways. Bring it up nice and slow. What do we got here? Oh, nice. Another perch. Good job. Add a perch to the fish fry, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a nice fish on. Pull it up nice and slow. Keep your rod tip up, okay? Don't aim it at me, because then I can just bring it up nice and slow. That's a big wall. That's a big walleye. Bring it up slow. Bring it up slow. Don't pull, you're gonna reef it out of his hand, buddy. Let him run, let him run. Let him run. Okay, bring it up. Oh. Okay, well, go slow, okay? That's a big walleye. Bring him up, bring him up. Pull him away from the boat. Pull him away from the boat, okay?
Now.
Yeah! What do you think about that one? That's a big walleye.
Giant.
That's a big walleye, buddy.
Holy, that's a good dinner.
Okay, ready?
Holy, that.
Oh, that's a nice walleye. What do you got on there, Dom? Bring him up. Perch, walleye. What do we got? Oh, nice little walleye. That's going to be finishing our day off here. Nice little walleye. What do you think?
Pretty good. Good lake to fish at. A lot of nice spots here for fishing. Caught a lot just off the bottom. I guess the green ones did work. I mean, the originals did caught a lot of walleye, 2 perch, but I suggest using the green ones. It all depends on like bottom feeders, and so like if you're bottom bouncing, like go a little slow, because the perch are very, like, they're able to hit hard, but some of them are just tiny. I mean, it's been a fun day out here. And
Well, guys, that concludes our day of fishing. We fished for quite a few hours. We got a pan full of fish for dinner, and so we got enough to feed our families. And Dom got his new personal best walleye today. I don't have a tape, but it's got to be close to 25 inches or so, probably around that 5-6 pound mark. So other than that, it was a very successful day out on Greenwater Lake, and we'll see you at the next one.